All right, guys, on today's episode, we're going to be going over the August and September 2020 LEGO catalog. All right, guys, so welcome back to SoCal Bricks. Today, we're going to be going over the 2020 August and September LEGO catalog. It's featuring Super Mario Brothers. Mario, he's right here. It's a great looking catalog. It's matte colored, features, of course, Mario, and it says start the new adventure. So let's go ahead and start that adventure now. So as we turn the page here, the first thing that we're going to see here is a introduction to Super Mario Brothers and the whole NES system and Lego. So that's what's going to be here on the first page. And as usual, on page number 2, you have the table of contents here to your right, and you have Meet Lego Mario. So it tells you everything here, what it displays, what the screens are, and what it includes. So that's very cool to take a look at that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next page. The first set here is a Mario starter pack. This was released earlier in the month, and just goes over the first Lego Mario set. Here on the next page, you'll have the expansion sets. This is building upon what your original set would be if you were to go that route. And we have some more expansion sets here to the right. So all good looking stuff. Moving on to the next page, we have some more expansion sets. So you can see it's quite the collection, and I haven't done the numbers here, but it's definitely expensive to get the entire wave of these sets, including the expansion sets. So a lot of great stuff there. We got some more stuff here. You got some power-up packs. I call them skins, but these are power-up packs. You can change the character's wardrobe by adding these onto your character. Here you have Bowser's Castle. This is quite in high demand. If you look at most places online, this is sold out. Although I did see this at our local Lego store when I was there on Friday. And here's the set itself, the NES. I remember having this as a 10-year-old. I really enjoyed Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, but my favorite all-time game here is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! So that's a really good set. In fact, I just picked this up at the Lego store on Friday. Moving on to the next page, you have Lego Friends. Don't know too much about this, but this definitely looks colorful. Moving on, we have Lego Dots on page 16, and we have an introduction to the new Harry Potter sets on page 17. We have the Astronomy Castle here. We have the Hogwarts Room of Requirements set and the Student's Accessory set here. Those are all nice looking. I do intend on buying this one here and adding it to my Hogwarts Castle. That will be in a future video, so stay tuned for that. Moving on to the next page, we have some more Harry Potter sets. Here, if you haven't seen any reviews on these, I suggest that you look at The Cool Factor. My good friend Mike was one of the first Lego YouTubers to review the new Lego Harry Potter set. So make sure that you check it out. I'll go ahead and leave the link up here on top. You can take a look at his reviews. They're great stuff. Make sure you subscribe. He's got good content coming out. Here we have some Lego Creator stuff. This is stuff that I'm not really in tune with, but it looks like we have some more space information. We got some stuff for camping. That's cool. I'm sure this is a great way to travel these days. It's a safe way to travel without having to worry about staying in hotel rooms. So that's a cool set. Here we have the Iron Man on page 21. Obviously this is not 21 and over, this is 18 and over, but it's really nice. I did see this available at the Lego store. I really like the marketing that they're doing here. They're going with the black color and this really clean looking white Iron Man letters here. So that's really nice to look at. As an adult fan of Lego, it's really enjoyable, really easy on the eyes there, as they say. So then we have the Iron Man head here. This is a really nice set. I'm not too much into it. I prefer Star Wars, so I went with the Star Wars sets on that. Here we have the new Avengers Tower Battle. I did have the original set back in the day, and it's to this day it's still one of my favorites. We have the new Iron Man Armory. This is an extension that you can put on your Iron Man Armory set. That was released last year, I do believe, or the year before. I'm not sure, but make sure you comment and correct me there if I was wrong. Then you have your DC sets here. In fact, my friend Mike, the Cool Factor, he reviewed this on his channel. He was kind enough to build this for me and review it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mike. In fact, I got it right here. So it's that's still available, I do believe, through Lego.com. There is a back order, but if you walk into the store, at least at my local store, they did have plenty available. Moving on to more DC stuff, we have, looks like a tanker truck here. Then we have some Joker battles here, Harley Quinn. You got the Penguin and Batman. It looks more like Junior's stuff there, 4+. It's really nice to see that they're catering for that age group. You have the Creator Expert Ford Mustang. You have the Crocodile Locomotive. And here's the Lego Fiat, some of your other creator sets here. And if you want more information, there's a QR code right there you can take a look at, and they'll give you some more details on these sets. Moving on to the next page, you have this soccer stadium. I'm not big of a fan of Manchester United, but if they were to have Real Madrid stadium, I would definitely consider buying that. So you have the Haunted House here. This is a great set. It's really, actually the height of this is, it's over 26 inches high. So I do have this as part of the collection. I do plan on building it sometime in October. So stay tuned for that. Here you have some more of your modular sets. You have the Assembly Square, Corner Garage, you have the Bookshop, and the Downtown Diner. I do believe this is going to be retiring this year, but don't quote me on that. But if you haven't picked this up, I do recommend that you buy this as soon as possible. It is on back order at Lego.com, but make sure you keep refreshing that page every day to make sure that this becomes available. And if it's available, I would say jump on it. Be a great investment. Here you have the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse characters. This is a really good set. It's appealing to the eye. For me, though, it's just not my thing. I just think it's a little expensive. And I know, shame on me for saying that. I do have quite a few expensive sets, but this is something that I don't see myself investing in. Here we have the Lamborghini. This has been sold out for quite some time, but I do anticipate the Lego store having more of these here in the near future, so stay tuned for that. You have some more realistic models here. You have Dom's Dodge Charger. You have the concrete mixer truck if you're building your city. It's a great technique set to have. You have the Volvo truck here. You can use app on it. Not too familiar with these sets. You have your Chevrolet Corvette. Here you have your new Ducati. This is really nice looking bike, but not my taste, but it looks really nice. Motorcycle here. You have this 4x4 Extreme Off-Roader here, part of Technic, and then you have your stunt show truck here. Moving on to the next page, you have Monkey Kid. So this particular catalog only has one Monkey Kid, and it's highlighting the Flaming Foundry here. And this kind of reminds me of Nexo Knights, smashing it up with Ninjago. So that looks really nice there. Moving on to the architecture sets. I don't have any of these. I do enjoy seeing them, but this is not something that I would buy. But if this is your thing, by all means, they look really nice, super clean sets. And what's nice about these is that you can display multiple sets of these wherever you have your Lego collection. Here we have the Lego Ideas. We have the International Space Station. Now this is something I've been debating on purchasing. If I have enough credits through Mercari, I'll go ahead and purchase that at a discount. You have your Pirates of Barracuda Bay. This had been sold out for quite some time, but if you walk into the Lego store or if you go to Lego.com, you'll find these in stock. So if you've been waiting for this, now's your chance. There's plenty available. And here's moving on to the Grand Piano. This is very expensive set, but as far as reviews go, I've seen quite a few. People seem to really enjoy this. I do believe it comes with an app. Here is the app here. It connects to your phone. and this retails for $349. It's the grand piano once again from Lego Ideas. I did see this. There was only one available at my local Lego store. I just couldn't justify that purchase price. I think if it were similar to the Lego Nintendo system, entertainment system, I would have purchased it at $225, but that would be my tops for this. But if you have the money and you really like seeing pianos and you want a good display piece, this would be a good purchase. Just make sure that you have a cloth so that you can wipe down the black on a daily basis, because it does attract dust. I mean, I have my Batman here and I clean it every day. My 1989 Lego Batman set, as you can see, black collects dust, and I dust this every day. So if you're going to invest in this, make sure that you have a good cloth or rag here that can wipe this down on a daily basis, because it will attract dust. All right, so moving on, you have some information here on the VIP, you know, join free. If you haven't joined it, I highly suggest that you join the club. It's a great membership. You do have early access to a few of the Lego sets, and there's other perks that come along with that program. So make sure you check that out. Moving on to Lego Ninjago. I do have the Lego Ninjago City set itself. I have the city docks as well, but some of the new stuff, it's a little too much for me. And my son, Seabass, he's grown a little bit, so he's not too into Ninjago anymore. But these sets do look great. They've always provided great value. They do have several minifigures, so if you like minifigures and you enjoy the Ninjago theme, these are good investments that will give you hours and hours of entertainment. All right, moving on to the next section here, which is Lego Star Wars. Who's ready for battle? That's an interesting thing to put there, but here we have the 501st Battle Pack. If you haven't seen my live stream on that, I'll go ahead and put that on the card just above here. Go ahead and check that out. You have the Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. You have Knights of Ren transport ship here. It comes, I think this comes with 995 or 595 pieces, and it's for ages 9 and up. Then you have this here. You have General Grievous's Starfighter. I do agree with most Lego YouTubers. This is overpriced. I would like to have seen this at a $50 max price. Then you have the Armored Assault Tank AAT. This should be available on August 24th as of the time of this video, so go ahead and check that out. Then you have the Child and Mandalorian. This is a Brickhead set that's available now. I do believe that came out in July or early August, so that's available now. You have the Death Star Final Duel, the updated 2020 version. This is out. It's a great set. I highly recommend this. This is actually a great piece to even display some of your Lego Star Wars characters here. So that's what I used it for, or the original one. That's what I used it for, and it was nice to see. Then we're coming over to the Resistance ITS Transport here. Then you have the Bespin Duel. This is a new set. I do believe this is also coming out on August 24th, so make sure that you log on early onto the Lego store, because I do believe this will sell out fast. So these sets are really moving, so make sure that you log on quickly. We're gonna finish this off here with the two larger helmets. You have the Stormtrooper and you have the Fighter Pilot. These are great sets, and they're only $59.99. It's a great investment, and it's a great display piece. So if you haven't had an opportunity to check out the reviews, there's several Lego YouTubers. I'll go ahead and just put one up there here on the card. But go ahead and check these out, and they're great display pieces. And last but not least, we have the A-Wing Starfighter. These are available. They're Ultimate Collector Series. They're $199, and this comes with nearly 1,700 pieces. Great investment. You can't go wrong with UCS Star Wars. And we're gonna go ahead and close it off here with the AT-AT. This set is available at Target. If you go to your local Target, there's a good chance that you'll be able to buy it now. If not, you can hold off until August 24th, I do believe, or September 1st, and this will be available at lego.com. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more videos, and at the end of this video I'll go ahead and link a description to my Lego sealed Star Wars collection, so make sure you check that out. Remember to smash that like button, comment on the video, and share. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye now.